So I've been seeing videos talking about parents canceling Christmas for their kids, to each his own. But as a person who experienced that as a child, I just wanted to make this video. Like, it actually does cause a lot of trauma. And specifically, if you had a situation like myself, like my birthday is a week before Christmas. So it was a double whammy. Like, the person who was raising me when I was a teenager, they would literally wait until like a couple days before my birthday, find something, because I was not a disrespectful child. I was not a child that was like literally giving you problems. But this person hated me that much, even though they made it seem like, they wanted me, they was there to help me, the whole nine. But from the time I got there to the time this person kicked me out when I was 18, like, they literally hated me. And this woman would wait a week before my birthday and would just be like, oh no, you said this, you did this, birthday is canceled, Christmas is canceled. And for a long time, I couldn't understand why was this like such a drastic punishment. I'm like, what the hell did I do that bad for every single year? You're canceling my birthday, you're canceling Christmas. And it wasn't until I got older, about 17, where I started to realize how much this person hated me. There's a lot of parts that I'm skipping, a lot of events that I'm skipping, but when I started to notice the pattern, like I said, my birthday and Christmas specifically, because they're a week apart, it's like there are some people out there that hate you so bad that they will try to use everything against you. They don't want to acknowledge you. They don't want to celebrate you. So they will find any reason to not, and these are sometimes the same people who claim to love you and claim to be there for you. And from my experience, this woman put on such a facade to the outside world, like she was such a helping hand, and she wasn't. She inflicted a lot of pain and a lot of trauma. But what's actually more sad is the same pain that she inflicted upon me was the same pain that was inflicted upon her own kids about 10 years later after I graduated. Had somebody would have told me in that moment that the same things that she had put me through was the same things that her kids in the future was going to experience from her own family, I would have never believed it. But that's exactly what happened. And I seen firsthand how a child can grow up living in their mother's curse. I'm not going to get too deep into that conversation right now, but the same thing that woman cursed me and said over my life was the same thing I witnessed happen with her own kids. And it just really goes to show, not every person who offers help comes from a genuine place. I realized when I was a kid, a lot of people did not like me. And God had to tell me as I was an adult, people are going to hate me because of him. And that was a hard thing for me to accept, because I didn't do anything, but neither did he. Jesus didn't do anything. And he literally came down here and did miracles and blessed people and was such a wonderful person and got the shit into the stick. Like, now I see to an extent what that feels like. Like, I don't go out bother nobody. I don't hurt anybody. But I feel like when it comes to me, I always get the shit under the stick. And now it makes sense. Like, it literally makes sense. When God spoke to me, they will hate me because of him. So, yeah, I just want to get my 2 cents on that, because, like I said, I know my situation was being promoted on the FYP. These parents have legit reasons of why they feel justified, why they're taking Christmas away. But it can cause trauma. Like I said, from my own experience, because it definitely did. It took me years to actually be able to learn how to love myself and celebrate myself, because for so many years, that's what the devil had planted in my head, that, oh, well, your birthday is canceled. Your birthday means nothing. Like, nobody celebrates you. These were barriers I had to break out of at a young age. And it's crazy how something so small in terms of like a celebration or just acknowledgement can turn into major trauma that you're working through in the future.